I'm Eileen Wyatt, and I'm here today at the studio with two very important ladies to the Chase Library, which is located in West Harwich. And to my immediate right is Claire Gradone, who is the librarian at Chase Library, and she was formerly the children's librarian at the Brewster Ladies Library, so she comes with some great experience. And Patti is the treasurer of the library and the member of the Board of Trustees, and that's Patti Tworek to my further right. And we're here today to discuss the Chase Library. So, Patti, would you tell us a little bit about who you are, what you do, and where it's located, most importantly?
Most importantly, we're all the way down at almost to the end of West Harwich. We're right down near Division Street. We're between the 7-Eleven and the new Vieira restaurant, and we're set back from the road, so you kind of have to be alert for us. You can enter the library by turning into the parking lot for Vieira restaurant. In fact, we have a sign on the street that points you in that direction, and you go all the way around the back and you can park behind to the library and then enter that way. We're open 2 days a week. We're open from 10 to 4 on Tuesdays, and we are open from 10 to 2 on Saturdays. We are a public trustee-run library within the town. We serve the people of Harwich and the environs. We're very much like the village library that began in that spot, which was incorporated in 1907, in that we still have a card catalog, and we have a tin ceiling and tin walls and an original gas lamp. We're the only single-purpose built library in the town. We were built exclusively to be a library.
Excellent.
And so we invite everyone to come and join us.
Great. And Claire, I know you have a scheduled authors series coming up, so could you tell us a little bit about that?
Right. For the last 2 years, we've had a scheduled authors series for January, February, and March. And this year we're going to feature Cape Cod writers writing about Cape Cod.
Oh, nice.
So our first speaker is January 19th, and it is Elliot Carr, who is the chair of the Cape Cod Business Roundtable and also the retired president of the Cape Cod 5 Bank. He's very much a naturalist. He has written 2 books, Walking the Shores of Cape Cod, which he walked the length of Cape Cod with his daughter and some other people. He's also a photographer, does beautiful photography. I imagine he's going to bring us some of his works. And he's also written another book called Life and Death at Stony Brook, which is about the herring run and the osprey. And he has wonderful photographs of that. So we're looking forward to that. On February 16th, we have Teresa Barbo, who is a noted historian on Cape Cod, and she has just written a book called The Hidden History of Cape Cod, which is full of pictures and incidents that are just gems that she's picked out that people wouldn't know about Cape Cod.
Nice.
And on March 15th, we have Peter Trull, who is the naturalist. He's also a teacher at the Cape Cod Lighthouse Charter School, and his latest book is called The Gray Curtain, and it's about the impact of seals and sharks and commercial fishing on Cape Cod and the Northeast Corridor. He also is a photographer, so there'll be many wonderful photographs to go with that.
Wow, those sound like 3 very interesting people that to come and listen to. Now, is the talks on the same day of the week and the same time?
They are on Tuesdays at 2 o'clock, and they are open to the public. They are free. We have refreshments. We welcome anybody to come.
That's wonderful. And do you have a sign in the door, perhaps, or something
Yes,
to
we
remind
do.
people good
We do.
of
Yes.
the dates?
Yes.
Just in case people don't have their pen and paper ready right now.
Oh, exactly.
That's correct. And we will probably advertise them in the Chronicle as
Right.
well,
Good.
right
Okay.
before each event.
Good.
So
Excellent.
Yes.
All right, and there's also going to be a possible talk by Duncan Barry, I understand, about the West Harwich Schoolhouse
Yes.
project?
I have contacted him, and we agreed that he would come speak in April, just prior to town meeting, so that it will be an informational session for the citizens of Harwich. So
Great. Okay.
Right.
And Patti, I know that you are hoping that as people have the winter months to go through their books like I do,
Yes.
you would like people to maybe keep a bag or a box handy to put in books from 2003 on?
That is correct.
Yes. For summer
we,
sale?
We have a very large summer sale, sometimes combined with a yard sale. And do we have a date for that this summer? I think we do.
Yes, July 6th.
Okay, July 6th from 9 to 1, I guess we have identified. We've had many donations of books. Unfortunately, some of the books are so old that they're kind of out of date. And the book sales are one of our ways to raise money to augment the budget. So we're looking for newer books. That's why we have the cutoff date of 2003. We serve mostly an adult population, but in the summertime we serve a pretty large children's population, and we have our summer program, our summer reading program, story time. So if there are children's books that are in great condition that that you would like to donate, then we would be happy to take those as well for the sale.
Very good. Well, I know I have a project now that I can look forward to.
Don't we all?
Yes. Oh, gosh, the list is endless, but that's going to be at the top of my list. Also, I know you need some volunteers, some new volunteers to help you out on Tuesdays and Saturdays. Is that right?
Yes, we do. We really would like to have some more volunteers come in. I would love to give you a list of what volunteers could do, but it's different every day when you come in, depending on the need. It may be putting our own library books away. It may be sorting book sale books. It may be covering new books, maybe filing library cards in our card catalog. But there's always something for somebody to do, and we welcome people to come in and help us.
Terrific.
Right.
So if you have some extra time on a Tuesday or a Saturday or both days, that would be wonderful if you could give a little time to the Chase Library. And I know, Patti, you would like to thank the town and also the Community Preservation Committee for the support they've given you over the years.
Yes, I would. You know, we depend on town warrant for part of our budget, as well as the Mass Library Commission, and then we raise the rest through fundraising events. And so the town has been supportive of us, and it's important for us to recognize that all the time. As well, our building was built in approximately 1906. Wow. As I said, it has the tin ceilings and the tin walls, and we try very hard to preserve that. We just got the National Register status last year.
Oh, congratulations,
as a
that's
historic
great.
building. And so the Community Preservation Committee has helped us in preserving some of the special features of that building. I mean, we do our own maintenance, but we have been very fortunate to get some community preservation money to do some important preservation efforts to that building. So, so we do thank the town in many, many ways, and hope we will be a vital part of the town for a long time.
Yes, and you know, this is a hidden gem that's set back a bit from the road, as Patti said, in West Harwich on Route 28. And I myself had to look for it the first time that I was doing a garden club project there.
Right.
And this was a few years ago. So, you know, this is something that we as members of our town can do to support something that is so important to I think, our history of the town. So if you can support by either volunteering your time or perhaps saving some books like I plan to do and donate them for their summer sale, support their author series talks, I think it would be a benefit to all of us.
Thank you.
so
Thank
much,
you. Thank you
ladies, for
very
coming
much.
in.
Thanks, it's been a pleasure.